Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Huge game for both teams at stake tonight with Game 3. Let's go. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. The Penguins will play it in their own end. To his teammate. To the low slot. Decides to think about it. Oh, he gets all that one with the pad.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Points won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Moves the puck over to Svechnikov. Moves along the boards with some purpose. Into the corner of the attacking area. The Penguins played along the wing. Kucherov's moving the puck through his own zone. Points gaining momentum. Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
And that's blocked in traffic. Jostles the puck loose. The Bolts have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
The Lightning. Oh, this looks dangerous. And that rush comes to an end after a great defensive play. Across the line. Here's a chance on the attack. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Big time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Tampa Bay's got it in the defensive zone. The Bolts have it now. Quick pass to Chanot. Moves it quickly over to Chernak. Cuts to the paint. Oh, what a glove save by Swayman.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Gains the zone through the middle. Puts it on net. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Carter. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Quick shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Vasilevsky. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. Tampa Bay's won the draw. The Penguins ready to go on the attack. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Vasilevsky.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Paul's won the faceoff. Looks to get the puck over to Sheary. And somehow he hangs on. Lays out with the block. How can he get up? Oh! And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. Taken by Mata. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
leads to an opportunity.
Malkin's hard to jostle off the puck. That strength and balance is his unstoppable force zone ability, and it's what makes his possession game so strong. Point's known for his close-quarter zone ability, which is that accurate shot from in tight. Those are two players I know I'm going to be keeping an eye on tonight. Let's see if one of them can give their team the upper hand. Guys, back to you.
The Penguins have it behind the net. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him. What pressure here in the offensive end. Takes the puck along the wall. Carries it. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. Back and forth. Here they go in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch. Dish in front. And it's picked up by the defense. Big time collision there. Stamkos takes it along the wing. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Getzel's got it along the boards. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. That opportunity's rejected. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Quick shot! Great save by Swayman! Pittsburgh's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves it to Cirelli. And he loses control here. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck. Moves it to the middle. And he opts to backtrack here at the play. Pittsburgh's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Driving right to the front. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Moves it to the offensive zone. Oh, what a move! Pittsburgh's got the puck.
Chino's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Carries the puck up through center. Pokes it away at his own end. Pittsburgh's got the puck behind the net. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Chernak's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Takes it behind the net. And he takes the dish. Along the half wall with the puck. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. The Penguins scoop it up along the boards. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Here in the late going to the frame. Still looking for our first goal. Tampa Bay's going to start with the puck in their own end. The Bolts gain control of the puck. Dumps the puck in. Pittsburgh's got the puck in their own end. Foss stick handling in his own zone. Cuts to the front. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty!
Well, this is a hard-working goal as well, James. You got to fight for that inner area of the ice, you know, and when you're in that low slot area, it ain't easy to get to that spot. And then when that puck is on your stick, you know that you're going to come into some heavy traffic. Great job to find the back of the net.
And now it's grabbed by Barry. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Shot! Makes a save! In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Ruido's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
Picked up along the wall by Barry. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, and he stopped that rocket. Takes a shot off a stick. Denied by the goaltender. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they just created and doing something with it. Well, James, we have to have another look at this goal. I mean, this is just a hard-working effort goal where you out-battle and out-will your opponent. Why? You know exactly where you need to move it before you go down, and you execute. And as a result, it's in the back of the net.
Puck grab by Barry. Quick pass to Chanot. Oh, and here's the pass. He's still using his stick to poke the puck away. Picked up along the boards by Mott. Puck picked up by Zibanejad. Sends it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Pittsburgh's taken a one-goal lead here in this opening stanza. And how does this now change the complexity?
I think the coach wants to manipulate their bench now that they have dictated pace, James. But if you're an elite athlete, you're always pushing for more. One certainly isn't enough. You don't have enough runway to sit back and say, hey, we're going to coast this one in.
First period nearly in the books here. Oh, and a save on the play! Whoa!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save. Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Puck knocked loose after that hit. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Great reach with the poke check. Here's a short pass to Hagel. And now he moves it to Cirelli. And he loses control of the puck. Taken by Graves. Offside the call. We'll get a reset. The Penguins are holding down the lead here late in this first period. They have looked really good offensively so far. That'll do it for period number one. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments.
When your team wins, you win $10 off at Bob's. Bring tonight's ticket to any local Bob's Sporting Goods for a coupon that's good for $10 off.
A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number two is about set to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Pittsburgh's playing real well, and they need to continue to push the pace and continue on from that first period where they established a one-goal lead and they had majority of shots on net.
Quick feed to Point. Moves it up. Sends the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Penguins have put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead here early in the second. Points won the draw. Handles the pass from his goalie. Down the right side and into the zone. Puck scooped up by Crosby. And now it's grabbed by Gostisbehere. And that's deflected off someone in front. Moves it quickly over to Hedman. Kucherov's lugging the puck. Moves it to Stamkos. Grabs the puck. Denies him in front. And he elects to play the puck. Pittsburgh's got it in the offensive zone. Passes it over to Svechnikov. Here's a chance. Oh, read it perfectly. What a save. And that's a great hits-up play by Sergachev. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it. And they used their speed on this counter-attack and gave themselves an odd-man advantage here, James. And what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it. They could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out. And it winds up in the back of the net.
The Bolts win the faceoff. And the puck is scooped up here into the open ice by Chernak. Centering feed. Picked off in front. The Penguins pick up steam and are on the attack. Fantastic save. Takes it to the front. And that's blocked. The Bolts will play from the defensive zone. Quick pass to Cirelli. Knocked away with the stick by Zibanejad. Oh, scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. But you got to love the effort it takes to get in on that rebound, James, but he also recognizes that he's got to elevate it right away if he wants to beat the goaltender's glove.
Pittsburgh's taken a one-goal lead here in period number 2.
Yeah, now it's about not sitting back, not saying, hey, we've got a lead, we're going to protect it, but being aggressive and trying to go after more.
Puck grabbed by Fleury. And that's knocked away. The Penguins get a hold of it. Passes out front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Log jam in front. That's broken up. Handles it along the blue line. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. Puck is grabbed here at center ice by Paul. Sherry's going to play it from the back of the cage. Tremendous stop by Swayman.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Centering feed! He scores! What a play!
James, this is just an absolute clinic and body position, how to roll off your coverage, and it's perfectly executed as he doesn't have much time to get the one-timer off, but he gets his stick available and he executes.
The Penguins now lead it by a pair here early in this second period.
Well, they've been rewarded for their efforts to start this game. They've controlled the pace of play, and they've held the majority of the shots.
Puck picked up by Fleury, and he can't hang on after that hit. Moves the puck. Pittsburgh's got control of it now from their own end. Tampa Bay's got it from behind the net. Barry's got it in the defensive end. Handles the puck. Pittsburgh's looking to break out of their own end. On the attack along the boards. Redirected in front. He was totally locked in on that play.
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Tampa Bay's got it along the wall. Here's a short pass to Stamkos. Hard blast. Scores! Steven Stamkos. Nice.
On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well, and the ability to just tap it down and redirect it?
The Lightning have been overwhelmed in this one for the most part, but they finally have something to build on.
Yeah, within the stretch of this second period, they've had a little more jump to their step. They've been creative in the offensive zone, and they found a way to attack it. They're getting more shots now, and they convert there on that one within striking distance.
Stoppage in play, offside the call. Pittsburgh's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. Points won the draw. Quick feed to Stamkos. Great pass from off the right side. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Played big in the moment there. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by one, and a real opportunity protected.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. He was locked in there. Quick pass across to Ruido. Picks it off in the offensive end. Glove save, somehow got a piece of it. Pittsburgh's got the puck short-handed. Takes a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Vasilevsky.
Zibanejad's magnetic zone ability helps him settle down the puck when it's bobbling on him so he can keep control of it and make the next play.
The Bolts come up with the defensive zone draw. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Center feed! And that's stopped. Heinen's taking it from his own end. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Takes the feed from the left side. In close! Big save by the goaltender, watching that one.
Well, that's grand larceny by the goaltender. I don't know how. That did not go in, James, and he's in tight. He's known for putting that away.
And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Moves it quickly over to Kucherov. Takes the pass. Taken by Stamkos. And that's turned aside. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Achari's ready for the draws that will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Bolts win that offensive zone face-off. Moves it to Paul. Oh, breaks it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
Tampa Bay's game has been pretty good tonight, James, in particular in the offensive zone where they're generating a ton of offensive opportunities. But they have to find a way to put it in the back of the net and knock off the post, especially when you're trailing.
And now he moves it quickly to Cirelli. Puts it off the post.
Tampa Bay's players are frustrated. They know that you don't get the great looks all the time in the game, and they also know how close this one is. They have to find a way to stay confident, continue with the game plan as they press towards the offensive zone.
Gets it out of his own end. And the puck stopper steps behind his own net to play the puck along the boards. The Penguins preserve the lead as their penalty killers get the job done.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play. Now down by one at E.
Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James. And the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
The Penguins have a decided edge in the shot department and also in the score as well here in the second. Cirelli's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And he was locked in on that. Oh, saved it! What a stop!
Now that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Hammers one from the point. Denies him! Pushes it across to Cirelli. Quick pass to Hagel. Grabbed along the boards by Sergachev. Great reach with the poke check. And he takes the pass. Here's a short pass to Carter. Pittsburgh's got it now. And he puts that one aside with ease. Quick feed to Kucherov. Grabs the puck. Oh, wow, what a pad save by Swayman. Intercepted the pass. Pittsburgh's on the attack. And that's poked away by Hedman. The Penguins have it in the offensive zone. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Moves it to the middle. Shot! Puck scooped up by Zibanejad. Tremendous stop by Vasilevsky. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Penguins lead it 4-3. And they win the draw on their own end. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away. Another stop by the goaltender.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Into the offensive zone. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. And he's taken down the official's arm, signaling for a penalty. Here comes the call.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the one-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be to task and kill this off.
Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And he takes a shot. And that goes off a body. Sends it over to Achari. And it's a quick pass to Crosby. The Lightning have the puck against the boards. Tries to get it over to Paul. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. The Penguins will kill off a few extra seconds now. He's going to leave the blue paint to come play the puck. Some coaches get nervous for this. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Puck slid down the ice. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Pokes the puck away. Taken along the wall by Paul. The Penguins gain possession of the defensive zone. It's a 2-on-1. Denied on the play. Oh, wow. Takes a moment behind the net. Cirelli's got the puck in his own zone. Tampa Bay's got it along the wall. And he shuts the door on that. The Penguins will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. And they send it down the ice. Well, if they're going to do something with this man advantage, now's the time.
They don't have the luxury of time, James. They have to be urgent and get the puck up ice.
Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice.
Malkin's penalty is almost expired.
Slides it over with pace to Paul. And he slides it quickly to Hagel. Takes the feed.
Save on the play! Oh, such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Moves it quickly over to Malkin. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Quick shot! He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
Pittsburgh's delivered an absolute dagger here late in period number 2, doubling up their lead.
Well, you can hear and feel the energy just elevate after that goal, James. Everyone kind of standing up. The body language speaks for itself. Now it's about igniting another fire and trying to get another one.
Smith's got the puck. Here's a chance. Denies him in close. Denies him again.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but 2 consecutive saves.
Takes a shot. Denies him on the slapper. The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come.
Hey fans, great tickets are still available to our next home game. Please visit the box office and get them.
2 down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. It has been an offensive fireworks display here tonight, and I would expect it to continue here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Tampa Bay's right where they should be in this game, behind, James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
Let's get the call.
Carlson's greatest asset is that long breakout pass that he likes to use to transition his team onto the attack, guys. We call that his send-it zone ability, and it's something to watch out for in this game.
The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. The Penguins scoop it up along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Carlson. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Oh, and he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. And he shut the door on that last play. Moves it to Hagel. Shot! And it's turned aside by Sweden. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. Sends it quickly to Hagel. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. And manages to clear the zone. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Takes the feed from the wing. Here's the pass. Scores on the minute finish. He put one home.
And this is exactly why you spend so much time in practice working on specialty teams, James. You can see that good movement to open up lanes, just disrupt the box there, and they're able to cash it in.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. And now he angles it across to Hagel. Great reach with the poke check by Ruido. And now it's grabbed by Pedersen. Pittsburgh's on the attack. Rocks him on the play. Tampa Bay's looking to break out. Moves it to Svechnikov. Feeds it to Crosby. Here's a shot from the point. And he stopped that one. Looks to make a play over to Cirelli. The Penguins have it from their own end. Slides the puck across to Crosby. Picked up along the wall by Cirelli. That's using the body on the block. And it's kicked away. Puck grabbed by Carter. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Quick pass to Stamkos. Big stop right there. The Penguins move it ahead. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
Pokes the puck away. Pittsburgh's in now.
Let it go.
Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for the Hattie. This is just a great shot, James. The delivery so quick of a release that beats the goaltender clean.
Pittsburgh's got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. Center's jammed up and the winger grabs the puck. Chernak's got it along the wing. Here's a shot. That is why hockey players are warriors. What a block.
Pittsburgh's done a really good job of buying into the defensive structure plan that the coaches have installed, and this is critical in playoff hockey. You want to make sure you protect your tender and you stay in the middle of the ice.
Here's a short pass to Point. Sherry's going to play it against the half wall. Fires it on net. Makes the set. Scores! Oh, wow, wow. Finish really close.
It's point blank, James, and he is known for this shot. He works to get in tight, and when he gets an opportunity in that area, he simply doesn't miss.
Tampa Bay's goal has suddenly tightened the gap here in period number 3.
Well, they're within one, James, and it's not enough right now, so they're going to have to continue to counter, transition quickly, but most importantly, retrieve the puck. That is critical to be able to possess it.
And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Scores! And look at that, they answer right back.
Well, the game is a hodgepodge of counters, and this is exactly what needed to happen. They were scored on, they respond quickly, and they find themselves in a favorable spot.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. And he slides it quickly to Barry. No room for that one to get through. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Penguins are off to the box. Interference the call.
I expect that they'll go with the exact same formation that they were successful on earlier, James, an umbrella power play set where you have 3 up high and really are using the top of the offensive zone. You want to draw the coverage out, and then you can look for cross seams and perhaps dive down and really attack the net.
Here's a shot. Scores! Go Shorty! It's a shorthanded one at that.
And this could be a turning point in the game, James. I mean, when you're on the PK and you look to attack like they did, that's unbelievable to recognize the opportunity to jump. And man, did they jump. And they end up capitalizing off of it.
The Penguins probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. And I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Oh, denied on the play! Whoa!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Smart defensive play there. Puck picked up by Hedman. Pass back to the point. Stops him cold. And here's the pass to Achari. They get it out of the defensive end. Slides it over to Hedman. The Bolts will play it in their own end. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Gostisbehere. Scrum along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Barry. Here he is, shot right in front. Too much traffic in the lane. The Bolts will get their other power play unit out here as they start from their own end. Quick feed to Kucherov. Blocked in traffic. Pittsburgh's got a chance to work the transition game now shorthanded. Feeds it on over to Kucherov. Here he is with the backhander. Scores! Well, how's that for killing a penalty?
That's turning a PK into a power kill, James. Not just shooting it down the ice. If you have time and space, take advantage with a shorty. But you got to give some credit to the shooter here, James. A quick release shot makes it difficult for the goalie to get set to position. And when you're a little late, you can get a piece of it, but it still winds up in the back of the net.
Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. Tampa Bay's won it. Moves it around along the half wall. Shot and makes the save. Now a quick pass to Sergachev. Oh, they do it again. Tremendous pressure here in the offensive end. They're caught in waves. And the puck leaves the zone. Taken by Ruedel. Oh, what a slick stop by Vasilevsky. The Bolts' man advantage comes to an end and not the result they were looking for, giving up a shorty. Oh, he stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Puck scooped up by Sergachev. And now he moves it quickly to Kucherov. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Mata's moving the puck through his own zone. Fires it. And he gets just enough of it in the glove. And keeps it out. Oh, spectacular save on the play.
Man, James, it shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Feeds it down low. Grabbed along the boards by Raquel. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. Takes a hit but still hangs on to the puck. The Bolts have it now. Dumps it in. Works it across to Smith. He carries the puck up along the wing. Drives to the paint. Big time stop. Taken along the wall by Smith. Too much congestion in front. Turn that chance aside. Takes it across the blue line. Excellent stick work on the play. Gives it right back. Pass in front. The shot. Stop by the goaltender. Scores another one. And listen to these fans now, Cheryl. They don't like it one bit.
Oh, they don't like it, James. It is ugly inside the building. It couldn't get anything going on the ice, and even harder when your own fans are booing.
The Penguins are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end, Powder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Drives it to the crease. Scores! Deuces Wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. Well, that's just an incredible goal. And how many times have we seen that on his backhand, James? I mean, the way he shields the puck, the defender as well as the goaltender have no idea where it's going. It's so deceptive, and it finds the back
Svechnikov. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. There's a shot, and that's off target as it hits a body.
Well, this game is wild, James.
Breakaway! Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I love how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Good hit to knock the puck loose. Dished on over to Malkin. And he's ridden off the puck. Here's a shot from the point. And he denied that opportunity. The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. With possession along the wall. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the boards. The Lightning have taken possession in their own end. Puts it on net. Great save. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. The Bolts played along the boards. And the answer on that one. Moves it quickly over to Strong.
Pittsburgh's got a second unit that's been explosive tonight, and the reason why they're on top in this game, and listen, it's a luxury when your coach can look down the bench and look at the second line and see that kind of depth.
Denied! Lovely defensive effort. Hammers the shot, and that's blocked from someone in front. Quick shot. Gets a glove on it to make the stop. Pittsburgh's got the puck in the defensive end. And he totally whiffs on that one. The Bolts gain the zone. Stopped by the goaltender. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Pittsburgh's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. Paul's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Can't get it to go. And that's knocked away by Faust. And now it's grabbed by Mata. He says, let's get physical on that play. And that's off a stick. Look at this. And they're on the attack. To the crease. Oh, fantastic save and crushes the rock. And stopped just as time expires in the period. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. A complete team effort tonight, and as a result, Cheryl, they've gone up in the series.
Yeah, it's got to feel good to go up in the series and have a leg up on your opponent. Now it's about continuing to do exactly